Hi Scorpio, welcome to your week ahead taroscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share and hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, thank you so much for all of your support. It truly means the world. With that said, if you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. And before we start, as always, I would like to bless all of my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So let's have a look, see what are you removing, releasing or letting go of from your life path this week. And this week you got the Four of Cups, right? So you're letting go of, have to call it as I see it and as I feel it. You're letting go of depression this week. You are letting go of melancholy. Yes, this card has other attributes and associations, but for me this feels like Scorpios have gone through a bit of a deep dark week. It kind of feels like this, you know, this week you are moving past that. And with the Four of Cups, it kind of basically says to me that as you're letting go of this, you're removing those heavier sort of more base vibrations from your lifescape, from your psyche, from yourself. You're getting very organized in your emotions this week. Like really, I feel like you're going to be very centered, and I feel like you're pushing the clouds away and saying to yourself, right, okay, you know what, I've had my moment, I've been in my funk, that's cool, I've had that, and now I'm going to start to sort through and sift through how I feel, what I feel, and more importantly why and who or what it is attached to. You're really going through your personal memory banks this week and really sorting out your emotional realm. I really like that for you because it suggests that there are lots of brighter times ahead. So what are you working on now? What are you what's at the heart or the meat of the matter? And this week you get the Magician card, right? Beautiful. The fact that Mercury is retrograde in the sign of Pisces, which is trining your own sign, especially if you are an ascendant or a sun sign Scorpio, right? The fact that you've got the Magician this week actually says that you personally are going to be able to really work with this energy. The Mercury retrograde, in stark contrast, I feel like the people that it's not going to affect so bad are the Scorpios and the Sagittarians. I feel like you two are going to be like, you know, easy breezy through this whole Mercury retrograde, whereas everyone else is going to be like, duck and cover. You know, this Magician card as well as what you're working on now, this is about getting back to your personal power, remembering who you are, standing strong in your skills, in your faith, in your belief in yourself and your self-confidence. The fact that you've got the Four of Cups there as well means that you really are sifting through your mental baggage and how that plays itself out on your heart space or on your emotions. And when you get to the end of this week, you will be feeling very strong and very powerful and very secure in yourself. There may even be some kind of spiritual realization here, especially with that Four of Cups, and it could come sort of out of the blue, like in a way that you're not expecting it. It could come through a conversation, through an email chain, through a conversation that you read online in the comments. You will find some kind of spiritual information come at you and it will give you a really deep realization, and that realization is going to help you on to the next step of your journey. Your key to the week is the Judgment card. This card represents the sign of the planet Pluto, which is, you know, the ruler of your sign, right? The modern ruler of your sign. The fact that you've got this as the key, there are big changes on the horizon for you, my dear Scorpios, and this week you will start to see certain types of dominoes start to fall into place, you know, whether for whether for love nor money, whatever you want to call it. The Judgment card always precedes massive changes, but it looks like, especially with that Four of Cups there, there's some kind of possibly opportunity or interaction coming to you that has a link to your personal past. And I feel like this will, you know, I always say there's a blast from the past coming when I see the Judgment card, but with the Four of Cups there and the Magician, this feels like somebody in your professional field or your academic field. And I feel like this person's going to come back in and you're going to be like, shit, I have not seen you for X amounts of time, and it's going to bring up all of these different emotions, different feelings. Expect a big blast from the past this week that really not shakes you up, but really takes you back to a time in your life and you think, wow, I was a completely different person back then. I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Let me know how it shapes up for you in the comments. Take care, and I will see you very soon for more videos.